There's a mentality of the house slave person, right?
Yeah. The house slaves, of course, they stayed in the house. They moved. They tended to the man's father's house, while the field slaves, the darker field slaves, they cotton, they picked their tobacco or sugar cane or what have you. So the darker ones stayed outside in the hot sun, or in a winter, while the the house slaves, they tended to, yes, they was inside. They were inside.
Inside.
Yeah.
And just to, snowball off of that, we are experiencing it today.
Even today.
Today.
In media, in movies, and everyday life.
Yeah.
In society.
Oh, yeah. Even in the families. It's starting with the families as well.
Most definitely.
As well.
You remember those sayings of where, it could be, the summertime, and you have someone who is of a lighter complexion saying that, oh, I'm almost as dark as you.
Yeah.
Or, you have those, those aunties or those grandmamas or those uncles or cousins. You don't want to stay on the sun for too long.
Oh, yeah.
You get black. You get black as you get.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I never really understood that meaning of black because, it's touchy. Some people don't care about it. Others do. I am one of those that care.
Yeah,
I am not black.
Well,
you are not black. Black is this color that I have on here. This is the color black. You are not that. I am not that. We are brown. We're just 50 shades. We're different shades. Even with the lighter complexions.
But we are labeled the black community.
We are.
Well,
I think it's because of old times. Old times. It's just a generational curse that been passed down. They did not let go of everything that happened within the experiences of slavery. So
that Willie syndrome, that house slave and that field slave mentality.
Absolutely. The effects that it has on the culture today. For me, for instance, I'm seeing a lot of colored individuals, mainly males, that love to seek after light-skinned individuals. And there's some, I know a lot. Believe me, you'd be surprised.
And you know what? It goes the same way as well as, some women of their preference of men. I recently saw on Twitter a post of, medium ugly men.
Right.
And the thing is, the pattern was that they were all dark skinned. Medium ugly.
Wow.
Medium ugly. So if you consider them medium ugly, what do you look for in the Albie Shorts and the Chris Browns? Not to, name throw out, but I'm just saying, the Shamar Moores. Do you consider them medium ugly? So what is it? What is it?
Well, I can definitely say, like, within my experience of seeing, colorism, especially with the males, I know for a fact it's not love a lot of times when they go after these light-skinned women. A lot of times it's that concept, if you get a lighter complexion with good hair, then your baby is more substantial within getting jobs and stuff when they're older. And I feel like that's a stigma that we have nowadays.
It is.
Because you could be two dark people getting a light baby. You never know. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be that genealogy of albinism, and how do you deal with that? But then, at the same time, you have in TV and media and society where those are who are lighter complected, they are more fetishized, and they are more placed out, and they are given higher roles than the darker complected ones. Sure, we have the How to Get Away with Murder, but like hashtag Viola Davis, but at the same time you have what is that TV series? Greenleaf. I'm gonna give it to you even better than that. The Oval that has just aired on BET. You have those who are in the White House.
I have not watched that.
Yeah, the Oval. I recognized the colorism within it when the theme song started rolling. They started having the characters out. They had the lighter complected ones living in the White House and living in the White House. Then they had the darker ones being the maids and the lower middle class.
It's just
not even the upper middle class.
It's just oppression.
It's
all around.
It's that. But at the same time, you have those who are of lighter skin complexions that feel like, okay, well, maybe I'm not black enough.
Right.
You have those.
Right. Well,
but you do have privilege on that side.
It is a lot of privilege, but I feel like it's kind of like that concept where everybody wants something that they don't have. Mm-hmm. Like, blind people want eyes. Mm-hmm. Deaf people want to hear. Not even like to get deep into those kind of things, but like darker skin wants lighter skin. Lighter skin wants to get a little dark, a little crispy. You get me? Mm-hmm. Like it's that kind of concept that really makes a person really just not see the full picture to what it is. That can really stunt your growth in a lot of things, in a lot of ways.
Those who are of darker skin complexion that really have to learn how to love themselves.
Oh yeah. After all of that.
After all of the all of the trauma, because it could be that dark skinned girl that has seen the lighter complexion individuals be sought after first.
Oh yeah.
And then they feel like somehow they're second class, but baby, they gotta look inside them and realize, hey, my melanin glows.
Well,
listen. Okay,
it goes a long way. It goes a long way, because I know for a fact, like me in my personal life, I can literally doll it up with a whole bunch of makeup that's not my complexion, and I can get a whole bunch of likes on Facebook. But as soon as I show myself, show my natural hair, those things that are not stereotypical especially in the black community, and I just get the bare minimum 15.
And it's very crazy the impact that it's made.
Yes.
Like going from the house slave and the field slave to in the 1930s and 40s being the brown paper bag tested. You weren't lighter than a brown paper bag, but you did not get in.
Right.
And further on, recycled that toxic method of colorism, obviously.
Yes.
And now it's followed into the media, and it's so crazy.
It's a lot of restrictions. Yeah. It gives a lot of restrictions, but I can say, having all this colorism and stuff like that, the good thing out of the bad, the shiny diamond amongst the rubble, is that we all learn acceptance in some way through this. Now, there are some people that don't even know that they are colorists at all, because they were raised.
They were raised in it, and then once you got to take a look at yourself and realize, hey, this is colorist. Some people, they really don't want to accept that.
And it also goes off of that saying, hurt people hurt people. Mm-hmm. When hurt people do things, I don't necessarily feel like it's all the time like I'm going to attack you because I'm hurt. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of times they don't know how to respond to things. Mm-hmm. And colorism is one of those things where they spew it out, but they don't realize that they're spewing it out. Mm-hmm. The good thing about it is that we can all learn from it by accepting ourselves. Because when we accept ourselves,
most definitely,
we definitely have the courage and the strength to, just be ourselves and not worry about anything. Anybody
and
or the colorism.
It takes that over time. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes it takes years. But at the same time,
it works.
You can't, let the rejection of your, complexion for your direction.
It works. So there you have it. We're going to leave you off with a nice quote from our very own Kenny D.
Yes.
Don't let the rejection of your complexion put you in the wrong direction.